BT Mancini's been one of the main decking companies in Northern California as long as I've been with them.
We're a large specialty subcontractor in the Bay Area. We've been performing metal deck for quite a long time.
BT Mancini has experience building schools and hospitals. These kinds of jobs are highly regulated in the seismic state of California. They know firsthand the problems and pitfalls when it comes time for inspection.
When you look at a puddle weld, you can't always tell if that's a good puddle weld or a bad puddle weld strictly by appearance. And the problem is it becomes very subjective at that point.
We've had several hospitals where we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 inspectors, including the OSHPA inspector, accept a floor. And then a month later, a different OSHPA inspector comes out and says the floor is no good.
We brought out engineers, we performed testing. Structurally they were sound, but they had, he didn't like it if it was concave versus convex, or maybe there was a little dot in that weld. So we ended up replacing all the puddle welds on a hospital from levels 2 to 5, actually 3 to 5.
After going through that scenario, the company asked for a substitution on its next hospital job, requesting the Hilti steel deck fastening system instead of welds.
On this job, it's a hospital, a children's hospital, and it's 5 stories and a roof.
This was a project that bid per plans and specs. We had to come back and go through the whole substitution process in order to get Hilti pins on the project.
From the point of initial submittal to resolution, it took 4 months, multiple submittals, 3 submittals to be exact.
It was still worthwhile because we are concerned about subjective inspections.
The submittal process usually doesn't take several months, but it can in places where substitutions are closely examined. No matter how long it takes, we will be there every step of the way. Hilti isn't just another supplier. We're a true business partner. Our products help contractors avoid the repetition of work and pass savings on to their customers. The upfront investment can save thousands in labor costs by increasing the speed of installers.
We got the approval to change from plug welds to pins, which sped up production probably 3 times. I can have one guy do a floor, pinning it by himself in the same amount of time it would take 2 guys to do the same floor in about 2 to 3 days. That's a big advantage.
Hilti system we've used now on many projects, a lot of schools, a couple hospitals. The fact that the pin is driven, the pin is tested, it's accepted, it takes away the gray area. We use Hilti as a resource to give us the design for the attachment system, and you guys have been very good in helping us out with that.
We also have field support. Our engineering team supports us from both our office in Tulsa and out locally in the field as well. We're a full solutions provider, so from when they're awarded the project to completion of the project, we're here for the customer.
We know that there is a savings in labor. Even though my material may cost a little bit more for the pins, we see a savings in labor, which means I have less of a duration, I save money on equipment. If the engineer and the architect or design team's trying to bring that full value of that credit back to the owner, then it will be specified, because time and money is being wasted when you have to go through the substitution request.
It's really just the architects and engineers allowing you to use them. Once they get on board, it seems to go very smoothly.
Find out how to build better using Hilti's steel deck fastening system. Visit Hilti online or call customer service to request a field engineer or account manager appointment.